Oh, come on, come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the game. There it is. We all get to experience this together. I know nothing about this. I'm gonna pull the game volume down there a little bit. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. If I ever find some games like this, I'll let you know. Thanks, Luigi. What the what? What the what? Okay. Hello, and welcome to I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Today's episode is brought to you by Luigi Cheva, who has shown this game to me. And we're going to experience it now for the first time together. I'm already a little uncomfortable with the way that they've artistically interpreted the Colonel. But what happens if I hit continue? I haven't played this. Before we... Oh, okay. Welcome back, Chef. Okay, so it's gonna start me from the beginning. Let me put my gamepad away here. And get myself situated for this experience. Whatever it may be. Okay, alright. We're just gonna be Shepherd. Nice and boring. Oh, look at those biscuits. That's lovely. Is it frozen? It seems frozen. It crashed. Oh, no, it didn't crash. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now, your first day of culinary school. No time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at him. Obviously. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you as the prestigious University of the Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Look at that chicken. Oh no, my mind literally did wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. We should daydream just a little bit. It's not bad to imagine your future. Daydream just a little bit. It's here. Finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. I sure do. I sure do grab a biscuit. Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. What kind of messed up propaganda machine is this? Yikes! You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam? Miriam! She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it.
Miriam, good morning, Shepherd. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Actually,
Because I'm sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What the?
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love of the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great.
But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day-only semester, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. That sounds dangerous, Miriam. I would not recommend you do that. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Let's just change the subject. I don't think we can help her. Change the subject. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who is enrolled at the school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's not even a thing. I failed most of my classes anyway, but here I am because it's a dating simulator. It doesn't actually matter if you get good grades. Now, what about these mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets?
Oh, get this! I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student. He's a chicken. He's definitely just a chicken, and we have to cook him into chicken nuggets. And that's the plot of this game. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born from an egg.
Oh my god, he is a chicken! An egg! Like a chicken! Don't be ridiculous! I was joking! But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Curious this, Harlan. We'll see. Like I heard once he fought a bear with just his smile. Can chickens smile? You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground.
Hey!
It's... Ashley? 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 Ashley! Your arch rival! She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley! Ashley?
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave shepherd shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
I hate to break it to you, but they're not. You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. It reminds me of Cthulhu Saves Christmas, Fourth Wall Breaks. That's fair.
If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us.
We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us, Ashley. I don't care about you. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Von the Mon, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes.
Ahem! Von!
Oh, Von? Huh, you rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Von have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand out diplomas now.
Or maybe hire us on professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge, but you do it in your head anyway, because that's how you deal with the stress of life. Let's go, Miriam. We don't need to worry about Von the Mon or Ashley at all anymore.
Psh, see you later, losers.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to him.
Oopsies.
Oh. What? We need a name or an accent for Pop. Hang on. Yeah, they look like they're from another game. Go back to McDonald's.
Oopsie. I think it's I think it's broken.
Reach forward and easily pull the door open. Oh, that should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down, so it's fine. Hey, Bob Shepard. So, Are you gonna make me hold the door all day?
No!
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
In like a 4-year-old way, I guess. Kind of like a pet dog or something. I don't know. I think it's just you. You both shrugged his shoulders before following him into the building. I think that is a child, Miriam. I think that is a child. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy... At this point, we're forced to stop and contemplate amongst ourselves. I've now called that Harland is a chicken. And then I've immediately called that he was cute in the way that a puppy is cute. And suddenly a puppy has appeared on screen. Either I have superpowers, or this game is actually hacking my computer, and soon it will take me offline and you'll never hear from me again. I'm gonna go with the superpowers. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable! Thinking of an accent, hang on. Now, quiet down, everyone! Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
Oh, please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
I'm chilly! Someone close the window!
I don't remember his voice already. And then, he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of his new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time itself stands still, basks in his glory. The glory of his goatee and his ability to make the most wonderful food.
It's him! It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harland the chicken. If I had animals for teachers, that would be a big school improvement. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Probably because he left the oven on. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. And you're not entirely wrong.
And this over here must be sweaty sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open that window back up before a faucet pips mitts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten classes. And what is it with all you really weird insults? Where's the R in Colonel? That's a good question. Ask the English accent American about that. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. You two both know my name. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy. This classroom's got hotter than a Kentucky fryer. I was gonna do just my voice for him, but then he said, boy, howdy. And now I gotta give him a southern drawl. Please use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you? Wait. Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Obviously, we take the handkerchief. We have to let him help us. So we're going to take the handkerchief and stretch out our hand. Slowly, Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief with his monogram. So beautiful. You hesitate. Press it against your face. You don't want to dirty it. Soil the clean silk. But when you finally do, The feeling is transcendent. It has this natural scent to it. It smells like the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there will even be really adorable tiny foods. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. Yes, a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. I don't know if he's beautiful because your face is on him. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You are the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares blankly at him. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clark made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles reference, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Yep. Class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal! Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. It's very, very well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Well, if I were in front of Sprinkles right now, he appears to be a corgi-type dog. And if I know anything about corgi-type dogs, it's that they like corgi-type balls. So you get him a little rubber ball meant for a little corgi, and he will be just wiggling and waggling his tail all day long, all across the floor. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give Professor Sprinkles his own little rubber ball. You reach beneath your apron and return that precious rubber ball into your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. You toss the ball and he bounds after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it from side to side before he drops it on the ground. The thrill passes quickly, however. It's not clear if that endeared you to him or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. I can see why this was a good commercial to get people to buy chicken nuggets, right? This is such a weird game. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Shepard, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one's claimed a seat next to me if you're interested, Shepard. And it's free. Yeah, I do like a free game. The 2 good options, but which will you choose? Your lifelong friend Miriam, or the silky seductive Colonel Sanders? Obviously, we have to go with the silky seductive Colonel Sanders, right? Like, it's in the name. How else are we gonna get a bucket of delicious deep fried chicken that I'm not actually endorsing? You move to take your seat by the Colonel. It appears he brought no books, no pens, no pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Is this PG-18? I hope it is clean. I really hope it's clean. I don't want to get banned off Twitch. Or YouTube for that matter. Thank you for offering me a seat, Colonel. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can do, if best you can... I need to try that whole sentence again, hang on. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishment sometime. That's so inspiring, Colonel. A little off topic if you ask me, but that's fine. It's okay, that's fine. As soon as you've settled into your seat, The professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz! Yay, a pop quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for the life of culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely bloody important! Sprinkles! We always wash our hands before cooking, no matter what. Always! Always!